Crown the year with your goodness and your path drip with abundance. They drop on the pastures of the.
Just as our mouth is close to God, our heart may be far from Him. That's what it is. But here's God's goodness. Because what does Psalm chapter 65 say? You crown this year with your goodness. Because of God's goodness, He looks at only our heart, right? So we don't have to focus on what we're saying. He gives us on one thing to focus on, fixing our heart. Here's an example of God's goodness. So a teacher in his classroom is looking for his phone. The phone, he asked when he couldn't find the phone, he asked all the students, did anyone see my phone? Did anyone take my phone? And at the end, nobody talked. So he made all the students turn around and close their eyes. And he said, I'm going to search all of your backpacks until I find it. So he searches all the backpacks. He finds it in one of them and says, you can all open your eyes now. Now, several years in the future, the teacher runs into a couple students. And the student, when the teacher greets him like an old friend, the student is like, oh, thank you so much, my teacher. How can you greet me like this when I stole your phone so many years ago? And the teacher, you know what he said? My student, I didn't even know it was you. Because when I was searching those backpacks, I closed my eyes as well. That is exactly how our God is. That is how God is. Because He closes our eyes. He doesn't look on the surface. He doesn't listen for our voice. He looks in our hearts. He looks into our hearts directly. Because that is who our God is. He ignores our flaws. He ignores everything and looks just in our heart. And because of God's goodness, He makes our job even easier. Because all we have to do is fix our hearts. That's what the new year is for. Our new year is an opportunity for change. That is one opportunity for change. Because of God's goodness, He gives us a chance to improve ourselves each and every year. So this year, once again, think, am I close or am I far? Last year, was I close? Was I far? Compared to last year, am I closer or am I further? And once we reflect on this, we can make our goal to change and come closer to God. May God make this year a year of blessings, a year of glorifying Him, a year of peace and love and joy. What's about to